Hello. Ah, there we go. Good. Captions. There we go. Okay. Sausage's birthday. How are we doing, Clapsy? Dark Killer Walrus. 5,000 times. Wow. Alright, he's not in the group that wants to be. You're already in the group, Clapsy, so... I'm not stopping you, Walrus, if you wish to abandon us for some other game. Are you chicken? I just ate some pork. So I am more pork than I am chicken right now. Da, da, da. Pork. Pig emoji. Okay, good. So we can do pig. And we can do pork. Oh, I'll just have a pig emoji as well. Yeah, that's fine. Excellent. You unlocked advanced training. Good, good. Remember that only unlocks for that run, and then you need to unlock it again doing the same thing, completing all the basic trainings in the next run. So the stuff you put into there, for now, the stuff you put into there is temporary, just like basic training. But as you keep rebirthing, when you turn the numbers green, you rebirth, it gets easier and easier and easier to get that basic training done. And you want to get them all the way down to 1, because then, super easy. And if you right click on the plus on the first basic training, it'll give you enough in both of those evenly, and then filter through if you've turned that option on, which you should. Yeah, and that's since it's been on Steam, Clapsy. That's since it's been on Steam. It was out on Congregate a long time before that. And basically that's because I just leave it on all the time. So most of the time it's just on. Because, you know, stuff happens while it's on. So... I get 100 hours every 4 days or so, you know? So, you know, it's one of those things. My actual time played on that game, the amount of time it's been since I started playing.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
491 days. 9 minutes, 16 seconds. So that's when I started playing it. There's a program out there, I believe, that just allows you to edit your time played with stuff. So you can just edit that stuff and you can have 10 billion hours on a game if you want, just by editing the value. Easy enough.
I can't wait to see you all in action.
Not a huge amount on Spore. I've probably played through it a few times.
Commences in 30 seconds.
But, I'd say at most I probably have 100 hours. At most. Because the end game is not as expansive as it could be and gets really boring pretty quick. 260 hours. I mean 250. But 100 was the original goal, and the first one I got to 100 was actually May, quickly followed by Mercy. And then once I was done with 100 on everybody, I started working on 250 on everybody, and since I'd already made a rainbow at that point, I needed to go from top to bottom to maintain it. So the first one I actually got to the higher amount of 250 in quick play was Doomfist, because he's the top of the rainbow.
I'm on the objective. Rally to my position.
D.Va re-engage.
Now, what's funny, Walrus, is that currently in NGU, my most powerful weapon right now is a floppy elastic ruler, which is more powerful than nunchucks. So yeah, that's nice. Just have a small stick. Yeah. Eh? Aww, I almost had my ult. Don't be afraid to ask me any questions you may have about that game, Walrus. I've been playing it for almost 500 days, so I can answer any questions you have.
Surrender to my will.
Objective A. Escort the payload.
Escorting the payload.
Why does your wrist hurt? If you every frickin' play a game like that. So you don't like Overwatch? So you don't like Terraria? So you don't like Stellaris?
Hiya! Flooring it.
Oh, Moira decided to stop living. Convenient. Hey, Alpha Baby. Greetings. Ouch. Got fisted. Ice cream. Why is this sauce so stringy? Oh, it had marshmallow in it. What level am I? If you look at my face and then look slightly below my face, you'll see a number. That is my level. Also, it appears in the stream title too.
이건 사기야. 하야.
You missed off A. Clapsy. Yep. Yep. There are no A's in that. 0. Recently or originally? Alpha baby.
D.Va re-engaging.
Kaboom! I like how I kill one person and Briggs like, oh, you've been practicing! What are you implying, Briggs? That I never killed anyone before? That I wasn't capable of doing it? How rude. A few times. Thanks for the follow, Alpha, baby. Bebe!
I'm too young to die. I'm young.
I don't actually remember the first time I played Terraria. But I started playing it on stream about a week ago. Well, I have played it on stream before. A couple of years ago, I think. I did a bit. But when I was away in London. Yeah, boss just can't. It's funny. It's not pronounced Terraria. Terraria. Oh, Terraria. Okay.
I'm cooking. Boosters engaged.
Yes. He seems to have a problem reading things, which isn't ideal. And that's the main way you interact with your viewership.
Victory.
I think I may have played Terraria fairly early on, originally, but I really don't remember.
Play of the game.
It's been out a long time.
Double
Winky face. I do remember. No, I play with mouse and keyboard because I play on PC. I do remember the first time I saw Terraria. I remember thinking, oh, the characters look like they came out of Final Fantasy VI. Same kind of art style. Yeah. Yeah, we can do some Q stuff.
arriving at Shadowgear.
Hi, Mono. It's mint choc chip ice cream.
Winky face. Winky face. Winky face.
Oops, almost fell down.
Winky face. 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 안녕. Winky face.
Winky face.
안녕.
Hey, Cheney.
Winky face. 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 Winky face.
Oh.
안녕.
How rude.
Winky face. I'm cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, I can invite you.
Winky face.
Once we find a match. Why you do this, Blizzard?
Now arriving at Ilios.
Do
Prepare
it.
for battle. Select your hero.
Thanks for the follow, cause 9. Greetings.
I play to win. We got this made in the shade. Hiya.
Hello there.
I can't wait to get into the fight. Winky face. Winky face.
Absolute zero.
Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
Yeah, well, it was about a week ago that the provider that Stream Elements used to store all their data decided for one reason or another that they didn't want the Stream Elements data on their system anymore. So they accidentally deleted all their data and all their backups. And the newest backup that Stream Elements had of their data was November. The 4th of November 2019. So...
Hi. Hello there.
all the data got rolled back related to Stream Elements for that date. Now, there's two main possibilities there. Either it was an accident by the third party and they really effed up there, or Stream Elements had just not paid their bill for a while, so the third party decided that, yeah, we'll just delete all your data then. Now, that might seem a little strange, right? Why would they not pay their bill for a while when they could, right? So Stream Elements had the money and they just didn't pay for a while. Why did they do that? Well, it is fairly standard practice within a lot of businesses that will just not pay their bills until the last possible moment in order to make sure they have the most capital available to them at all times, right? It means if you are a growing business, you've got the most money available to you, you can continue investing that and growing the business and only pay bills when you really have to. But it can cause situations like that where the third parties you're using to service your business sometimes do things you'd rather they didn't because you're not paying your bill. Do I have a main? I have a favorite hero, which is May. But I think that although that is a possibility, it's probably not exactly what happened. Now, it's possible that, well, there's a few varieties of reasons why they may not have paid their bill and why the third party deleted their data. Because it would be pretty hard, in my view, to delete all the main data and all the backups by accident. Because frankly, to be blunt, only an idiot would put all the main data and the backups in the exact same place, right? If the backups are in the exact same place as the main data, they're not backups. They're just duplicated data. A backup is something that if the main site fails, you can still have a backup to restore the data from, right? But if you put all the data in the same place, if that one place fails, then you lose all the data.
Score
So
0-1.
accidental deletion seems
Now show them.
less plausible when you really think about it. Now, it's possible that they were doing some maintenance of their systems and they confused two clients, and one client was leaving and wanted all their data removed from the system, and They got confused between that one and Stream Elements and ended up deleting Stream Elements, data, and backups. But I don't know. It just seems, it seems dubious that that would have happened by accident. That's all. But whatever the reason, whatever happens, the result is the same. Months of data have just been deleted forever, unrecoverable. Alright, see you next time, Alpha B. Hi there, Super. I'd even earn VOP by being someone who I think is worthy of getting VOP. I give it out when I feel like giving it out to people who I feel like giving it out to. So I can quite easily take that away from you if you want, Walrus. If you don't want it, I'll just take it away. What's up, Clapsy? This is a very successful match, is it not? We're doing great. Got him. You only have one sock on. Is it on your face? No. Is it on your left hand? Okay. Yeah, it is a bit strange. Wah! You pressed the papas. Hey, yeah. On accident, like 10k times a day. You can just disable the caps lock key or turn it into something else. Oh. You're right. Thanks, Ori. With the follow, welcome. Okay, Walrus. Oh. I did not, Walrus, I did not. Tasty ice cream with chocolate sauce and waffle. On a big waffle. Waffle.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare your defenses.
Yep.
Select your hero.
I need to do the level up
The
thing.
sauce was very easy.
Level up.
Yeah.
Bar of chocolate, 50 grams of marshmallows, a little bit of milk. Heat it up.
Yeah.
Sorted. I've still got
Nice.
some left.
Can I shave my beard on stream, please? No.
I play to win.
Slap, slap, slap,
Attackers in
slapsy, 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 slapsy. Ooh, greetings. Achlemech.
3, 2, 1.
I salute you. Yes. Hello. No, I got hit in the face.
이건 사기야.
My ultimate is charged.
Whee! Oh. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. I got ganged up on. What are you doing over there?
My ultimate is ready.
Winky face.
Winky face.
Stop the payload.
Stop it! We. No. 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 Oh. Not the checkpoint. Oh, damn. Do I find Doom or Tracer fun? Yes, but not as much fun as other heroes. I'm real trash at them. Wow. Oh no! Woo! Oh! Excuse me, please. I do wonder how permanent experimental mode is, because that's a if it is permanent, that's a permanent non-tracked mode, which is basically quick play. Which could work if I wanted to just play May for a while. And it is a good idea to do one match a day in experimental, because you can get a free loot box out of it. So even for someone like me, where I don't need loot boxes, it's still extra credits every day. So pretty good.
Heroes never die.
Whee! No. I'm okay at Junkrat. I think he's fairly fun. I'd say he's middle of the pack in terms of my enjoyment of him. Maybe in the top half.
Now show them.
Hello there. Hello.
It's my will.
What is it? I don't know where here is. In there.
King of beauty.
It doesn't stay there for long, and then it just vanishes. Alright. There are plenty of spots like that on a lot of maps. where the turret just bugs out.
I'm not a diplomat.
I know. I'd rather not.
Defeat. Play of the game.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Double kill.
Nice. You're the enemy rhine. Indeed, Walrus. And at one point, I'd played for like an hour, and then the game crashed. And I hadn't saved when I had the chance. Lost like an hour of progress. I didn't save recently. Doesn't have any auto-saving. Ah, greetings, greetings. So I'll have to just get used to manually saving as often as I can. Whenever I see a save point, just save. I don't know how frequent those crashes are. But, you know, it's not going to do any harm saving on a regular basis. I'm considering doing it on stream as one of my single player things, but I've already got a few things lined up for that, so I don't know when it would happen. Q stuff.
Traveling to
All right.
I play to Winky Face. 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 Winky Face.
120 hours on Skyrim. Is that me, is it? Hmm.
Where's the fun? Where's the fun? Where's the fun? Where's the fun in playing fair?
Wow.
Be right back. Hey.
Ashamed. I know, it's such a low lumber. Not even 420, you know? Only 120.
Where's the fun in playing fair?
But it's Skyrim though.
See you later. Where's the fun in playing fair?
Winky face. I like Skyrim, it's alright. It's one of those games that seems like really expansive and stuff, but really when you look at it, it's a massive world with not a huge amount to do. So
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare
hi there,
defenses. Select your hero.
Lol. That's not true at all, Walrus. You know that. Does a normal person play Overwatch until they're beyond level 10,000? No, they don't.
I play to win.
What's my job? I have two jobs, technically speaking.
Attackers in.
One is a regular job, you know, the normal kind, and one is this.
Empty your mind.
A regular job is just a cleaning job. Nothing spectacular or interesting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Because you're still a child, Walrus. You're still a child. Yeah, maybe. There's plenty of ways of making money that doesn't involve regular jobs these days. It's oh. Lord, oh.
Fully operational.
No. No. Most of my playtime on Starbound, the vast majority of it is just regular playtime. I did look into doing the little exploit for summer games, but I found it was much more worth my time just installing a game and loading it up that I had a load of achievements in, because that summer sale situation rewarded you for achievements earned in games that you own, but it only counted games that you'd actually opened during the Steam summer sale. So I just found some games that I'd got a lot of achievements in already, installed them, opened them, and then got the credits from doing that. And that was much, much faster than using any kind of exploit. And very quickly I earned my max number of points I could based on the money I'd spent, without doing any exploiting. Hey. Hi there.
I cast this forth.
But I found it amusing how they'd created such an easy quest as drink a lemonade for a game that could be modded. So someone immediately made a mod where you could make like 99 lemonade with one piece of dirt. So just craft infinite amounts of lemonade, basically. It was funny. Something like that, anyway.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
So. Wow. Oh yeah, double. Oh no, come on. Blah, blah, blah. Give me my mech back. I think I'm only missing 3 achievements on Terraria. Which is 200 quests for the Angler. And reaching wave 15 on the Frost event and the Halloween event. So,
I need healing.
yeah, those can be easily done. The fishing one is just kind of annoying, but easy enough. And the other ones are easy enough as well. Yeah, we can, Walrus. That'd be nice. We'll do this. And defeating the Moon Lord is something I've done according to my achievements. Ow. Ah, too late.
I'm not a good greeting.
I'm not a good greetings. Onion. Hiya. Onion. I seem to be dead. Hey, Daddy-o. Aw. Didn't quite make it over. Boom, coo, coo. Boom, coo, coo. Onion. Escolta привет. Oh no. Oh no. Wow.
I'm back in the game.
Terraria wiki. 'Tis very useful. A lot of good information on there. I've used it many a time myself while doing regular playthroughs.
Play of the game.
Hey, that's moi.
Nerf this.
Double
Yes.
epic.
Excellent.
Bit strange. My shooting there. Grobeleves. Yeah. Okay, G.
Into Eichenwald.
Let's see.
Winky face. I'm back in the fight. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face.
Hmm.
Winky face. Winky face.
Where do the handles go after she's used them to get in her mech?
Winky face. Hiya. Winky face. Winky face.
Hmm.
Winky face. Winky face. Winky face.
Hmm.
Winky face.
Can't be a very interesting stream if there are no enemies.
Winky face.
Hmm. Take the lead in what?
Winky face.
I'm already got group lead. What are you talking about?
Winky face. 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 Winky face.
Winky face.
Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face.
It kills. It's not necessary.
Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face.
Hello. Hey.
Winky face. I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Easy mode. Winky face. Is this easy mode? Is easy mode? Easy mode. Easy mode. Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode? Is easy mode? Mode. LOL. Easy. LOL. LOL. Easy mode.
Is this?
Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode? Easy mode. Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode? Is this
All the divas.
LOL. Is this LOL? Easy mode. LOL. Winky face.
Only one person is not D.Va.
Easy mode. LOL.
Oh man.
LOL.
Two now.
Easy mode. 안녕. LOL. Winky face. Love. Here comes a new challenger. 안녕. Easy mode. Easy mode. Easy mode.
Dead.
Easy mode. Easy mode. Love. D.Va. Easy mode. Easy mode.
Is this?
Winky face. Easy mode. Easy mode. Easy mode.
Wow.
Easy mode. Easy mode. Winky mode. Easy mode. Easy mode.
Apagando las luces.
Easy mode.
Is this easy mode?
Easy mode. Winky face. Easy mode. Easy mode. Love. D.Va. Easy mode. Easy mode. Easy mode. D.Va. Mode. Engage. Easy mode. Easy mode. Winky face. Easy mode. Easy mode. mode.
No. Yeah.
Now to show them. And now it's easy mode. Easy mode.
Oh. Good.
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare your defenses. Select your
Hello. Wow.
I play to win.
I'm overloading.
Be sure to stretch before engaging in rigorous physical activity.
Nice content. Oh, thank you.
Taking off.
Why would you leave me alone? You can do that if you want. Nah, you won't do it, or nah, you won't worry about leaving me alone. If you did leave me, you know, I'd have shorter queue times and get more D.Va time down.
defend objective A.
Get started.
So there's that. I don't know whether I will or not, Walrus. I haven't decided yet. Goodbye. Solider. Soilder. Slodier. Roblox keck. Can't play Roblox because someone stole my username. So can't do that.
Objective B.
The most insulting thing is they never even used it. They registered the username and then did nothing with it. So what am I supposed to do about that? I only know that because someone googled D.Va Dave at some point and Roblox player profile came up. And they were like, hey, do you play Roblox? I found this profile. Like, no.
This will restore you.
Weird. Explosion. Get out of here, Bappo. Hello there. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Hello there. Alright. Wait, What's TLD mod? Hey, Cookie Gamer. So what you're saying, G, is that you're trying to steal all the accounts that I could create if I wanted to play that. Okay. Ah, that's fine. I mean, because I'm not going to play it, so you're just helping me not play it. By making sure that every possible name I could think of is taken, so I would never get around to playing it because I'd never be able to find a name that would work for me. Just give me the account. It'd be nice to know who actually owns the original True by Dave account. Whether it's someone I know or whether it's just some random person who just randomly decided that name sounds good. But then decided, I don't actually want to play Roblox. And there is a possibility that that is my account, and somehow in a moment of madness, without even remembering, I managed to create an account. I mean, it's possible. I don't ever remember doing it, if that was me.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Winky face.
Meant to do that. Yep. Totally deliberate. Uh-huh.
다시 한판 해보자고. Walk it off.
Whee! Woo!
Step rider.
60 seconds.
I'm not a good loser.
Oh no.
Play of the game.
What Ruther? Self-destruct kills. Curious. Hello Kitty's Magical Adventure. Is that what you're looking at, Morris? No. Mountain Blade Warband. Okay, that's fair. I'll do key stuff while I'm flipping this around. Hold on. Is it on sale or is it just that price now?
Winky face, winky face, winky face. Winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face. Winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face.
Winky face.
Winky face,
On ale. Okay.
winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face.
I'm getting shot.
Winky face, winky face, winky face.
Shot.
No, winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face. Winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face.
Wow.
Winky face, winky face. 안녕. Winky face. Hi. Hiya. 안녕. Winky face.
Onion.
Winky face. 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 Ever get that feeling? Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face.
Might look into it, Walrus.
Winky face. Winky face. Winky
Might
face.
look into
Winky
it.
face.
No guarantees. £3.49. Isn't that quite an old game now?
Winky face.
Yeah, that's 2010.
Winky face.
It's 10 years old. A 10-year-old game.
Winky face.
There's a review from someone here with over 8,000 hours in the game. The review below that says, sadly, after 1,421.6 hours, it got boring. Oh, really? After all the DLC I played, all the mods I played, all the salty kids on EU servers that got mad if you shot them, all of times when the AI halves over 4,000 troops versus your 15, all the times when the game crashed because you messed with the game files to make the battle size bigger. I made over 40 plus friends from this game. No other game has given me this much joy and depression or mental breakdowns. Metal breakdowns, not mental breakdowns. Metal breakdowns. Wow. Only this game. That's all one sentence, by the way. That's all commas, and it doesn't even flow as a regular one sentence. But oh well. Now that Bannerlord is coming up, I feel like I had to make a review on a game we have owned for forever 3 years.
Hello there.
Now I now have metal brain depression. There with the metal brain things again, and PTSD, all because I played this game too long. I don't know what metal brain depression is, but sounds interesting.
Hello. Hello there.
Peace be upon you.
Metal brain damage. Yeah. Da da da. Lots of people investing a huge amount of hours into it. Yeah. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I think I have played a game, one of these Mount and Blade games before. And it's kind of like, it's basically a medieval sandbox, right? That's what it is. Where you can, you know, build an army and fight people and stuff. Yeah.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Winky face.
Stupid.
Nerf this. Nerf this.
Mecha blah!
Traveling to Horizon Lunar.
Why are you cute as damage? It's so slow.
Select your hero.
If I was gonna play like medieval kind of game, I'd play Witcher 3 instead. Cause it's better. I haven't played Witcher 3 either, so you know. Fine.
I'm going to win.
Greetings.
I'm comparing them equally, you know?
I can't wait to get into the fight.
Someone to put you in?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
All systems operational. D.Va, ready for combat.
You know, I'm the streamer walrus, right? I get to decide.
There is beauty. Ignore all.
I already have Witcher 3. I don't need to spend any money on it. I already own it.
Boosters engaged.
So it's not better value. I got it for free
1. Attackers incoming.
with my 1080
Defend objective A.
that I got with my PC. You don't need an apostrophe for that. Wow. You do not have that power, Walrus. The Walrus powers are limited. Ah, no! It's hammer time.
Greetings, enemy turret destroyed.
I'm back in the game.
This would help.
Objective lost.
Hello.
Defense point.
Hello.
I'll shoot you down.
Molten floor. I must accept it. Oh wow. You're very pushy, aren't you, Walrus? Very pushy.
I'm cruising for approval.
Broccolini, hello. You better get out of the way. Yeah, take that, old woman. Ooh, I think was Torbjorn trying to hammer my butt? Someone called Lucio main, by the way, actually playing Lucio. Wow. Surprise. Yes. I could put it on the list somewhere, Walrus. But I already have a list of things, so it may not be a while till I actually play it if I do.
Defeat. Play of the game.
If I did the Lord of the Rings mod, can I play as the Ents, the tree people? Because you know, it's no good if I can't. I see them. That's not good enough. I need to play them.
Your safety is my prime goal. Lisa online. Healing would be appreciated. I have a bad feeling about this.
Debated.
Golden, 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 golden.
Wah! do, 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 do.
Hello.
6.2 million. Wow. Look how fast I'm going. Wow. Slow down, Speedy Gonzalez. This is the only thing that a controller can do that the PC can't. Really slow, meaninglessly slow movement. So not really much of a loss, is it? And I suppose if you want to spin around in an even way, you can do it with the controller as well. Am I getting faster? I think I'm getting faster. This seems like it's getting faster. What does that look like? You do it. That looks really weird. Is there a border after the one you're on? No. The highest level you can get and actually get a border change is 2,991. So I'm over 7,700 levels higher than the maximum level for a border change. So Blizzard are just a little bit behind. So my border hasn't changed in a long time.
I can't wait to get into
The last time my border changed was when they added the diamond border, and the time before that my border changed was May 2017.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Winky face.
I don't know whether they're going to make new ones or not. With Overwatch 2, they're looking to make a more minimalistic UI, which possibly means getting rid of borders altogether. So we'll just have to see what they do for that. Because borders are nice to have, but they do get in the way. They're an unnecessary UI element. And Blizzard are looking to, with Overwatch 2, minimize UI clutter. So when you press tab, for example, there's loads of borders all over the screen, and it's kind of unnecessary. You don't need them all there. You don't need to know at a glance how much someone has played the game. It doesn't inherently tell you anything useful. Because someone who's played the game for 1,000 hours might be very good or might still be trash. You don't know. Level alone does not tell you that, so it's not necessary information. That information could still be displayed on their career profile, for example, so if you actually want to know how much experience someone has with the game, it's nice to know that, but it's not necessary. Right? So you don't need it on the main UI or the stats. So I can understand if they decide to get rid of it as it stands at the moment and move whatever remains to the career profile, that's fine. But at the same time, it is a nice thing to have, and it would be a shame if they did decide they wanted to get rid of it entirely. I know a lot of people are rather pleased with the work they've done on leveling, and they like the border they've managed to earn, and they'd be sad to see it go. So we'll see what happens. me, I don't put a huge amount of value in stuff like that because I know one day I'm not going to care about it. And it may just be removed in a patch, you know, so I don't get overly attached to stuff that could just vanish one day forever. It's fine. The fact of the matter is, I have put the work in, I have achieved everything I have achieved, and Blizzard cannot change the past. All they can do is change the present. So, the amount of work that I've put in all this time still remains, although the current evidence of such may disappear. The previous past evidence will remain, right? So all the streams that I've streamed will still exist. The evidence that I will have achieved all of this will remain available, just may not available in the actual game. And that's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Well, the future is an extrapolation of the present. The future cannot be anything but an extrapolation of the present, which means that, say for example, I cannot just suddenly be female, right, just out of nowhere, because that doesn't make sense in the context of the present, right? There are many possibilities that exist, and many impossibilities that also exist. Yep, D.Va is the last character I'll need. My rainbow. Let's see. 99 hours remaining. Nice. Under 100 hours to go. My calculations were incorrect.
Secure the objective.
I don't know, Morris. I haven't decided yet.
1-1.
Yep, only 100 hours remaining.
Stick together. We will complete our mission.
Were you expecting a miracle? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective. I've sighted the enemy.
So I was saying it's better if I do multi at 6 till 8 slot, like I'm doing right now. It would make it more consistent, right? But I'm doing right now. No new heroes eases the progress a bit. Yep, certainly does. So my total hours right now are 9,228.
You have my thanks.
Blizzard are definitely going to make up for it though, and then some when they release Overwatch 2. There's at least half a dozen heroes coming out on day 1 of Overwatch 2. So it's going to be a big hero jump. So we'll probably get all the heroes that have been teased, and then maybe a few more. So we'll get Echo, we'll get Sojourn, we'll get Morga, we'll get Junker Queen, we'll get that Null Sector Omnic guy. And then probably a load of unnamed ones I don't know about yet. That's what I reckon. So a lot of these hero reveals will just end up being hero releases for Overwatch 2. So that'll be neat. Whoa. Oh, nice.
I'm back in the fight.
Thank you.
Oh, it definitely is. Because you're not just getting the story campaign, which is a substantial, full story campaign. Not just a few missions, but a full story campaign. But you're getting the hero missions as well, which is a full PvE game mode. Blizzard have said, over the past few months, that you can definitely just, with Overwatch 2, you if you want to, you could just play PvE and that's it. There's enough content there to just keep you going for as long as you like. The hero missions will be procedurally generated, so every single one will be different.
You have my thanks. My ultimate is ready.
You'll have hero progression in that mode, which means there'll be incentive to play every single hero if you want to, all the way up to max level, which will take a substantial amount of time. And the fact that every single mission you can change up your talents, as it were, and create different ways to play each of the heroes, that's going to really shake things up and increase the replayability of it. So yeah, it's certainly possible that with Overwatch 2 I'll be playing just the PvE stuff, because that appeals to me more than the PvP stuff does. If it's done right, then I could just stick to that, and that'll be good enough for me.
I'm not a good loser.
My ultimate is charged.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as much as some people are saying, like $60. It's not going to be a full price release. Overwatch 1 wasn't. It's never been a full price release. it was always a reasonable price, and they will do
My will.
a reasonable price maximum, I'd say, with Overwatch 2. Maybe a little less than that. If you own Overwatch 1 already, you'll probably get a discount if they're doing the retail model that they did with Overwatch 1, I suspect. Owning Overwatch 1 will give you a discount on Overwatch 2. If you don't own Overwatch 1 at all, maybe Overwatch 2 will be a little more because you're buying both halves of the game at that point. So it would make sense if you want to buy Overwatch 2 from scratch, it would cost more, right? And if you're not interested in the PvE content, you don't have to pay anything. As long as you own Overwatch 1, you get all the current content in Overwatch 2 for free, right? So all the PvP stuff, you don't have to pay a penny for that. So that's very good, I think, if they're doing it that way. I'd say, in pounds, I'd say Overwatch 2 with discount, 20 quid. I'd say that's probably fairly reasonable. You're gonna leave group? Okay. I think 20 quid is a reasonable price for a discount. Undiscounted, probably double that. I think 15 is a bit low.
Prepare your defense.
Consider that it's Activision Blizzard, right? Activision is involved, so they're going to try and pressure them to get a little bit more money out of it. They have to bear that in mind. I'd be perfectly fine with a 2040 price point. 20 if you own Overwatch 1, 40 if you don't. That'd be fine. I'd be happy with that. And then maybe an extra 20 for digital deluxe.
Boosters engaged.
Yeah, 15 is a good indie game, yeah. Yeah, they really milk those store mounts like crazy. The cost of those is incredibly high compared to how much work they actually put into it, right? Say if it cost them, and it probably doesn't even cost them this much, but consider that it could cost them at absolute most, maybe 100,000, right? Let's say it costs them 100,000 to make a store mount, which is way more than it would actually cost them. But let's say, for example, that it cost them 100,000 to make a store mount from beginning to end, right? Let's say. Now, a lot of these store mounts are owned by about 10% of the player base, right? Around about 10 to 15, maybe 20% of the player base end up owning each store mount. So, if the current estimates of active World of Warcraft players is around 2 million, let's say, 10% of 2 million is 200,000. So even if they charged $1 for the mount, they'd make a profit. But yet they charge like $20. So yeah, they're making an absolute ton on those store mounts. A ridiculous amount of money. But if you really did the sums and tried to work out how much money they would actually spend on making a store mount, it actually works out to probably 10% of that, maybe 10 grand at most, right? Because you do have to involve maybe a dozen people at most, absolute most, to create something like that. You know, you get the concept artist to do a drawing, maybe a few concept artists to do a bit of brainstorming, try and figure out what the best ideas are. Choose one of those, get the modeler to model it. Maybe it goes through a few people for QA purposes. Get someone to rig it, get someone to texture it. Maybe some more QA testers to make sure all the animations work properly. And there you go. That's the store map. So maybe you've involved 5 to 10 people in doing that. Maybe it takes a few weeks to a month in total. But it's not all they're doing for that time, right? So yeah, maybe it's a 5-figure sum to create a mount in WoW, but yeah, even if they sold them for $1, they'd still make a profit. Kind of ridiculous. Do I play comp? No. That's when it's going to be back. Okay, good for him. It is important to take mental breaks when you feel you need it, because some people get absolutely hammered by negative comments. Even if they're like 1 to 2% of all the comments they receive, some people really get affected a lot by them, and they get really distressed by all the negativity and eventually have to just take a break. It's likely it wasn't just negative comments. There's probably a lot of underlying issues there as well. Oh man. Alrighty.
Play of the game.
Oh, that's me.
Nerf this!
Triple kill.
Winky face. Anyway, time for a brick. Hello. I have returned, evidently. Anyone joining me before I go back in? No? Alrighty.
Traveling to Havana.
Right, I get win.
The payload has reached
Routing power to forward shield.
It's not quite the same, is it, Walrus?
Heroes never die.
Feeling powerful.
One thing you should be aiming to do is get every single item you can up to level 100 as soon as you can.
No one can hide from my sight.
I'm cruising for a bruising. Boosters engaged.
Because you get bonuses for completing sets, which are often very good. That includes the boosts. If you level the boosts up, it gives you 2% extra boosts when you boost. And that adds up quickly. My 10k boosts actually boost stuff by about 2 million each.
Nerf this.
Oops. Because of all the boosting I've done.
Enemies on my radar.
Hey, Daddy-o.
Are you even trying?
Lol, he just ignored me. Where? No, stop it. Ah. Ooh, nice. Die now!
play of the game.
You're hard up.
Wind, 27 kilometers per hour. The wind is blowing harder than a crackhead in a dark alley.
Okay. That's my weather app. Dun, dun. I messed with the voice, and now it sounds really weird. It is very cool outside, yeah. Only 7 degrees.
Welcome to Junkertown. Prepare to attack.
D.Va, 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 D.Va. Do do do. Do it pop. Do it pop. Oh, I still have that Steam page open. Oops. Oops.
I play to win.
50%. Dragon Quest 9 for only £20. Wow. Dragon Quest Builders 2 for 30% off. Life is Strange 2 for £12.96. 60% off. Life is Strange 1 for £3.19. Oh. Final Fantasy games cheapo.
2, 1. Attack
Final Fantasy 7 is only £5. I bought it in a sale. Yeah. Nice. Yes, the warband page. Let's go round it up. Final Fantasy 8 is a £5. Final Fantasy 6 is £5.49. They're charging 50 pence more for Final Fantasy 6 than they are for 7 and 8. Wow. Final Fantasy 9 is £8, $7.99. Final Fantasy 5 is also £5.49. So is 4. So is 3. Wow. Why are they charging 50 pence more for 3, 4, and 5? And 6? That's a bit strange. No! I purchased it. I want to do more research first. I like to make informed decisions. Ignored. It's only £5.49 as well.
I'm back in the game.
25 hours left. So yeah, Final Fantasy 13, which I played maybe 10 hours of and then got bored. That's only £5.49 as well. Hello. What about its sequels? Hey, what are you doing, Genji? Get out of my face, you drongo. Oh no. So, let's see. Hey, okay. Ah, okay. So the sequel and the sequel to the sequel are £6.49. Alright, so slightly more. 15 is £12.49, but that's understandable because it's a newer game. It's like the newest Final Fantasy game, I think. Of the main series, anyway. Yes, but that's an opinion, Warriors, and I like to form my own opinion. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. I don't even know. That's $9.99. Dissidia Free Edition is £11.24. Excuse me? It's called Free Edition and you're charging for it. Confuse. Free edition costs money. I think they forgot what the word free means. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. It's called Dissidia Final Fantasy NT Free Edition. Okay. Yeah. And they're charging £11.24 for the standard edition. Okay. Well, there is a free edition, yeah. But the way it's listed on here, right? Look, free edition $11.24.
I'm back in the game.
I think they used the wrong graphic. There's World of Final Fantasy, which has some positive reviews. I'll have a look at that. It's like Final Fantasy Pokemon, basically. Which sounds like a rather interesting concept. Firing. Ah, it's locked to 30 FPS.
I'm cruising for a bruising.
Rude. Why would you lock it to 30 FPS? Silly billies. That's not how you spell laid. At least not in that context. Switch screen mode, yes, okay. Probably a good idea. If you're the type of gamer that doesn't get irritated by grinding and enjoys seeing numerous anime tropes in your game's plot, then this title is for you. Yeah, but 30 FPS. That's just gross. I might look into it though. The 30 FPS-ness of it is a bit gross, but I might be able to get past that. Oh. There's a review here that makes me sad about the game. I'll read it in a moment. Be aware that this game does not let you Alt-Tab out at all. It forces the window right back on top. The game has no graphics options to configure and is locked to 30 FPS. The game itself is cute and fun to play, but quality of life options are atrocious. What a terrible port. I wonder if it has quality of life mods. You know? Think I'll give that one a pass. It would be possible to stream, but it would make it more difficult. It wouldn't be as much of a problem for me because I've got other screens. So as long as I'm relying on only the game on my main screen, it should be fine. As long as it doesn't lock my cursor to the window. That would make it more difficult. So...
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle.
Lijiang Tower! Oh, this new keyboard I got doesn't have a print screen button on it. I bought a very light keyboard, very thin keyboard for my laptop because the one my laptop has is trash. Barely works. And I've only just noticed it doesn't have a print screen button on it.
Probably just a moment, though.
Hello.
Somewhat irritating.
Greetings.
5.
Would you like a more spoilery image of my my game,
Round 1.
Walrus?
The objective.
My NGU. We. Ah! I looked away for a moment. Oh, there's a tooltip in the way. Let me do it again without.
I'm not
The
a good
objective is now active.
Sigma, present.
There we go.
Let me get you patched up.
If you go into your options, you can change it from 3 different types. Scientific, engineering, and the one you start with. It tells it you in like millions and billions and stuff. Whee! Boom! Now I'm in my game. I'm approaching the absolute maximum amount of energy and close behind magic you can get because of the maximum value of the integer that stores the value. It's capped at I think 9 quadrillion. You can't get any more than that. So. I've just reached 1 quadrillion energy, so not too long till I max that out.
defense matrix activated.
Oh, no! Boom.
Barrier is about to break.
Oh, yeah. No. What is that melody?
Everything is falling into place.
Quiet, do it now. Wah! Dragon! Good. Yeah.
Let me get you
Forward barrier. 24 cents. Lol. Don't you have any cards you could sell on the market?
Time to raise my APS. Serve this.
You don't know. You go into your inventory, you click on a card, you click sell, and you find out what you can sell it for, and you put it up on the market. If you put it at a good price, competitive price, you know, standard price that they're selling for, you end up selling it. Usually within a few hours. Do that with all the cards you got, and you'll raise a few bucks. Maybe enough to buy the game.
Score. 1.
Some people, what they do is they'll buy cheap games of cards, play the game enough to get 3 cards, sell those 3 cards, make a profit, do it again, rinse, repeat, and then end up buying lots of games for basically free.
Let's get you back out there.
I am loving
Hello there.
this. Judgment.
4, 3, 2,
I thought 3 to 1.
round 2. Capture the objective.
Winky face! Hello. Hello. But
Winky face, winky face, winky face.
Watch your language.
Sprechstunde bei der Verstärkung.
yeah, so put a mobile authenticator on your account, wait a week, and then you'll be able to buy and sell things as much as you like, as quickly as you like. But for now you can't do that. I guess that's not an option for you.
이건 사기야.
Maybe next time. Got him. Oh. Defense matrix activated, winky face. Okay. That's fair enough. Ah, Bob!
Healed up.
How you doing, Mercy? She's a bit tired out.
All systems.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, wait, oh. Okay. That'll do. Bit of an explosive end for the Rhine. He was gonna die anyway and fall off the edge, but you know, he blew up instead. Did he get rezzed? He came back rather quick.
Back in the game.
And back in the game. Heal up. What game should we play? Maybe you should play some Overwatch.
Boosters engaged.
Overwatch is boring. How rude. Bum 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 bum.
D.Va.
Score 1-1.
Game on. Alright. Game face on. Let's shoot for a new high score.
D.Va. D.Va.
3, 2,
Winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face.
capture the objective.
Winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face.
No F Terraria. Yeah, we're not done yet. Not done with Terraria. Yeah. D.Va will be done later this month. Yes, this month, because now it's March. Don't you mean Tataria? 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 You know? Just a la 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 ris. Oh no! I seem to be dead. This seems to be a somewhat even match. Even Steven. Eat it. Yeah, explodey old woman. Nice. Indeed. Yep. I tend to play heroes when they're out of meta. It's great.
Does anyone else want to try?
Hello there.
Get into position.
I found it.
Victory.
I didn't need to know that, G. Keep that to yourself.
Play of the game.
Oof.
Quintuple kill.
Hold on. If you do damage, it'll take ages to find a game. Ages. Oh well. Or sitting around.
Completion date. Then it's done. Completion. Complete.
Alright.
Traveling to Havana.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Alright.
I play to win. Flooring it.
Respect your elders.
Hey, Daddy-O. Is this easy? Is this easy mode?
Yes, punks.
Fire. Defense matrix activated. Fire. Winky face. Fire. Ejecting.
Why are you so rude? No! Evil. Should you come online? I don't know, should you? Ni hao. Ni hao. Ni hao. Onion. Onion.
¿Qué onda?
Onion. Onion.
Hey, Daddy-O. Hey, Daddy-O. Fire.
Onion. Can't invite you yet, Clapsy. I'm queuing. Queuing.
I'm not your father.
Hello!
I'm not your father. Hello. Damn.
¿Qué onda?
Young punk. Hello there.
Get off my lawn.
Winky face. Winky face.
Name's McCree.
Winky face.
Here I am.
Winky face. Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode?
Hail.
Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode?
Is
Not
it?
your father.
Is this easy mode?
Is this?
Thank you.
Is this easy mode?
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Is this easy mode?
Greetings.
Oh yeah. Onion.
Thank you.
Winky face. Is this
Clapsy, get an invite.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Do 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 do. Clap for the Clapsy.
Peace be upon you. I was wondering if you'd sign something for me.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Here you go. Love, D.Va.
It's for a friend. Sure, Rainy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I dreamt I was a butterfly.
Do 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 do.
I dreamt I was a butterfly.
Did you now? Hiya! Onion. Onion. Wow. All right. Peace.
Nanobot is ready to deploy.
Is ready to be
This
unleashed.
will help.
Did you know? Did you know? Yeah. Winky face. I'm going to the Toblestein. Well, aw, man. Rip.
Greeting.
D.Va re-engaging.
Objective lost. New defense point.
Objective B. Not objective wasp, or objective hornet, or objective housefly, or objective butterfly, but objective B. Yeah. Where did what? Where did? Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. La 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 la. Oh. No. La 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 la. Hello. I thought you might like that, Walrus. The card names are randomized, and I thought that was quite good.
This will help.
다시 한판 해보자고.
No, I just wanted to share that with you.
Fully operational.
I've got another butt card if you want to see it. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same picture, but instead it's called Tainted Butt of Shimmering, which makes less sense. But you know, random names. Ah, almost. Killed the turret. I've also got a rubber chicken of salvation. What else? Watermelon of jubilation. The roast brain. Lemon of pain. Bob. Swerving goose of hypocrisy. Yes. Alright.
D.Va.
And
Victory.
brushed nut of soft hypocrisy. The closest thing I have to that is energetically shat hippo of prophecy. And next to that I've got a greasy toilet. That's nice. Slippery laser reeing. Yes. I mean it's a chubby animal, I suppose, that likes water, so it has certain similarities. Lucio Ball. What? I'll play Lucio.
Your team has taken the lead.
Lucio,
What?
checking in the game.
Oh, they've just made Lucio Ball.
Turn it up.
60 seconds.
You hear that?
Just a workshop version of Lucio Ball.
Raising the volume.
Oh man. You got removed from the game.
Let's move it, people.
Why? That's weird. One thing you can't do with this is
30 seconds.
wall ride, right? You can't wall ride. No, there's no wall riding. Lame.
Oh, this is my jam.
It should be done in the room. And then you can, right?
Come on, let's bring it together. Here they come. Boom. Follow through. Are you so angry?
Prepare for battle.
It's your ball! I don't know why.
1.
I can't do anything about that. I like that little line. It makes it easier to figure out where the ball is. It'd be nice if the normal Lucy ball had that. The ball mechanics aren't quite the same. It doesn't quite go around in the same way. Seems a little heavier.
Raising the volume.
No.
Team has lost the lead.
Wow. What? Why was I removed? Oh well. What's in here? Oh. A
Traveling.
game found. All right.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
you know? Right.
There's nothing I haven't seen before. Stick together. We will complete our mission.
We'll complete our mission. What is our mission? Ah, greetings, Nappy69. Welcome back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Excuse me. My mech! I work hard on that! Oh, damn.
The objective is now
I'm not a good loser. Taking off.
Say it.
Boys! Alright, let's see.
Hello.
Is this easy mode?
Greetings.
Defense matrix activated. Winky face. Is this easy mode?
Oh, what's happening here?
Hiya. Hey, Daddy-o.
Greetings.
Hello.
Onion.
Hi.
Greetings.
Hey, Daddy-o.
Greetings.
Hello. Hiya.
Hey.
Hey, Daddy-o. Is this easy mode? Hey, Daddy-o.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
enemy contact.
Be upon
Have we got their in all their team in here now? Just 4. Just 4.
Harrison.
I'm in.
Greetings.
Hello.
Doot, 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 doot. Is this real life?
Is this easy mode?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello.
Oh no.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hiya. Hey, Daddy-o. Hello.
Onion.
Hey, Daddy-o. Winky tooth. Hey, Daddy-o. Hello.
Onion. What is happening? I mean, you can see what's happening, right?
Hello.
Not a whole lot.
Greetings.
Hey, Daddy-o.
An intense fight, yes.
Hey, Daddy-o. Is this easy mode?
Pardon me.
What?
Wow. What are you working on, Morgan?
Easy mode.
No, no booping.
Is this easy mode?
Hello.
Is this easy mode?
You can't boop me out.
Is this easy mode? Hey, Daddy-o.
Wow, what are you doing?
Peace be upon you.
Is this easy mode?
How amusing.
Easy mode.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Easy mode.
Where did that monkey go?
Easy mode. Easy mode. Easy mode. Easy mode. Easy mode. Easy mode.
The monkey is now Rhyme. Achlem. Oh no!
Round lost.
Y is directly proportional to x when y equals 30 and x equals 6.
Score.
Work out an equation connecting y and x.
Now show them.
So how do you get from 6 to 30? What's the easiest way of getting there?
Ready for combat.
So it's just saying work out an equation connecting y and x, right? So what does that mean? Just having an equation that has an equal sign between the y and the x? Is that what it means? Because if so, that's easy, right? And you can work that out. Da, 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 da.
Easy mode. Easy mode. L to P. Flooring it. This will record. Boosters engaged.
Boop. Lol. That's 4. What's an easier way of putting x times 5 in algebra? You don't know? Oh, you don't need the brackets. Just 5x is fine, right? 5x equals y would work, right? That's a balanced equation. Wow. Whoa. Watch out. Watch out. Oop. Wow. Ooh. Boom! What's going on here? Oh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. So many boops. Ooh, nice boop. Anyone gonna use that window? This is starting to... What's also wrong, Walrus? What's... Are you in my BattleNet friends list, D-Res? Because the queue isn't open right now. Well, 5 times x is 30 and so is y. So that's a balanced equation. Right? If that's what they're after, then that's a correct answer. Y over 6 equals x would also work. I don't know whether that's what they're after, but, you know. Maybe it is. No. Winky bleh. Well, you've put in the... You've done something wrong, because 5 times 6 is 30, and y is 30. Right? That's right, yeah? Yeah? No. Wow, such skill, G. Wow.
I'm cruising for a bruising. Hey, Daddy-O.
Hey, Daddy-O. So, work out the value of y when x equals 12. So y would be 60 then, right?
Greetings. Peace be upon you.
That's what you put. Second one you completed, yeah.
Time to raise my APM.
Maybe it wants it the other way around. Maybe it wants... Because it might be looking for exactly what they've written. So try y equals 5x. Maybe. Try that.
Hello.
Just flip it around.
Not one. Now to show them.
Yeah, there you go. So they'd just been too restrictive with what they allowed as a correct answer. You see, there's 4 correct answers. There's 5x equals y, y equals 5x, and then x equals y over 6, and y over 6 equals x. Yeah! Excellent play. So yeah, only 1 out of 4 of the correct answers counts as the correct answer, which is kind of stupid. Yeah.
Now traveling to Petra.
Hmm.
I'm going to win. Winky face.
Ooh.
No.
Onion.
I'll shoot you down.
¿Qué onda?
Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face.
Wasn't me.
Winky face. Winky face.
Time to winky face.
Winky face. Winky face. Winky face. Winky.
Winky? Alright.
다시 한 판 해보자고. 기다려.
Onion. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. That was great. Ah, hold on. No. No. I want him to stand on his head. Ah, ruined it. No. Eh? What? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Hey.
Nope. Ah! But. Oh yeah.
¿Qué onda?
Gotcha.
Oh no. Lower bounces every time.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Oh no, someone stole my D.Va. Ah, I wasn't looking. Rip. Try again. Blue. Yes, I'm blue. Okay, let's unblue myself. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Right, let's continue. It likes doing it seemingly on the main menu or when I'm queuing. More often than not. At least there's the considerate part of that, eh? Voice chat. Voice chat. Better during Overwatch than during Terraria. Also, I need to get my captions back up. There we go. Yes. Let's do a thing.
Arriving at
I'm ready to win. Winky face. Winky face.
Apple.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Fire. Fully operational. Winky face.
Onion.
Winky face. Is this easy mode? mode. Get through this. Winky face. Winky face. Winky face.
Gary!
Is this easy mode? Easy mode. Is this easy? Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode?
Wow.
Is this easy mode? Is this easy mode? Boosters engaged. Winky face. Is this easy mode?
Easy?
Is this winky face? Is this easy mode? Is this winky face?
Yeah.
Loss.
Wow.
다시 한 판 해보자고. 부스터 온.
Good. No!
Time to be young to die. Is this winky face? Winky face? Is this easy mode? Winky face?
Yeah. Aw.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I play to win.
Greetings.
Oi! This is no time for standing around.
Alright, good. Are you being toxic, G, in my group? Wow.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
You get to play Genji plenty, G. Plenty.
Hurry up about it.
Play nice. Play something else.
I'm not a good loser.
I think you've cleared it. No.
I've sighted the enemy.
짜증나.
My ultimate is ready.
Wow. Num 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 damage. Ow.
Coalescence is charging.
I'm not a good loser.
Wow, I didn't see the text on that one. Yeah.
He likes to sleep.
On top of the...
Of the fish.
Of course.
Nice and warm.
Yeah.
Another one always. Objective
Nice.
lost.
Ow.
Got you handled.
Keep dropping things at home.
이건 사기야.
He's just been. Boop.
Alright. Yeah. Oops. Big face palm moment.
다시 한판 해보자고.
Yep.
허야. 하야. 하이. 하야. Nerf this.
Explosion! Oh. Big bomb. Big bomb. He's...
Boosters engaged. Let's get time to raise my APM.
Well.
Routing towards forward barrier.
Uah!
Hunt young to die. Fire. Fire. 안녕.
Onion.
Hey, Daddy-o.
charge.
Well, we may all catch it, but only the sick and elderly will end up ultimately paying the price if the people in charge end up not containing it properly, which is highly likely, because it's very difficult to contain. Could end up being the most deadly contagion in human history. But it's not a species killer, far from it.
10 seconds remaining.
Of course, that doesn't mean that a strain of it may mutate to be much more dangerous and end up doing much more damage, which is certainly possible. Which is why they have to contain it now before that happens, right? It may not happen. It may go and contaminate the whole world without any more serious consequences than could potentially happen with the current variant of it.
Surrender to my will.
I read this morning that a dog got diagnosed with it in Hong Kong. It was a weak positive, they said. So...
Огонь по готовности.
Apparently it came from bats originally, so going back the other way is certainly possible. Oh, I'm now playing. There we go. Now, what applies to humans may well apply to animals as well. If your animal is young and healthy, it should be fine, right? Oh. I don't know though. I'm not a. It might not be anywhere near as severe in animals than it is in humans as well. So who knows?
Now entering King's Row.
Get some plastic balls to contain them, like hamster balls but bigger for cats. You know, make sure they're sealed and regulate the air supply properly. It would be difficult. It would be difficult. You have to make sure that they receive a fresh supply of oxygen consistently without any germs getting through. British person.
The cavalry's here.
Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky.
I'll just sit here. What's the spiciest pepper I've had? Probably ghost chili? No. Carolina Reaper. I'd say. But not like a full chili, just stuff with Reaper in it.
Now show them.
Try and try and try and keep it together.
At one point, Papa John's did ghost chili chicken wings, which are very good.
Cheeky.
Rude.
Proximity clear.
And she's back in the game. Yeah.
You can actually grow Reapers yourself if you want to. Oh man.
Proximity
Ah.
I'm back. Straight right on target. Smashing.
Yeah. Did it. I'm floating. Is there room? There should be, yes. Yes. Although I will be stopping probably after the next match to move on to Terraria. So. Oh. Well, that was rude.
I'm back. Yeah. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Ever get that?
Yeah. Got flattened.
Back in the fight.
Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky.
No, that was the wrong Hammond. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Cheeky.
What's his aim?
Now, where were we?
Yeah. Aww. Ba-ba.
And she's back in the game.
Cheeky.
Aww.
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Philip.
I'm going to win.
barrier in place. Oh, I see.
You want to give Genji for a game, Clapsy?
30 seconds.
It is not my preference to see to matters personally, but I will see them done.
It's the last game, so then we'll move on. You want to give Genji for a game?
4, 3,
Thank you.
1. Attack commence.
Because, you know, after my brick, you can continuously die in Terraria area for 2 hours. No? As you do.
Routing power to forward carrier.
I just like saying it like that because it's fun. If I was taking the piss out of boss, I'd say it Tuteria or something. Tuteria. You know?
Routing power to forward shield.
Ooh. Tetris.
Enemies being revived.
Winky face. Is this easy mode?
Is this easy mode? Get in here! Easy boom! Is this easy mode? Yeah, take that hands off. Is this easy?
Victory.
Nice. I think it was easy mode.
Play of the game.
Hey, log dog.
Surrender to my will.
Wow. Okay, what I'm gonna do is do my my brick slightly early because it's Sunday and I don't have food dentins on Sunday. At least not today. Sometimes I have big din-dins, other times I have big lunch, but I can take my break now and then we'll do some terraria after the break. Oh, hello, Mulsha. It didn't like me extending that. Anyway, BRB.